Hello everybody, welcome back to the final episode of Suikoden 2. In the last parts, we did the last minutes, the last few cook-offs. Then we stormed off to Highland Castle, where we took down their generals. We took down Lucia, we took down Han, and we took down Seed and Colgan. We got one more fight left to do, so let us do it. And then we'll wrap this up. Actually, we've got technically 2 fights we still gotta do. Ryu, though the outcome was not as intended, I must admit that I'm impressed you made it here, that you emerged victorious. Well, this is the end. The Beast Rune, the incarnation of the hatred that is Luca Blight's legacy, lays here before you. I can no longer maintain the seals in this materialization. It has already unleashed its thirst for blood on the citizens of Muse. If unleashed, this beast will ravage the land until all has returned to nothingness, just as Luca Blight wished. This is your final trial, Ryu. Are you up to the task? Oh boy, here we go. Boo! Alright, the final fight. I gotta tell you, I love this final fight thing. This is a real proper like final boss thing. Alright, so the key is to destroy the orb in the center first before you do anything. Alright. I'm gonna save my hit alls. Let's see. Alright. Mother Earth! God, I love this theme. Woo! Oh, wow. Big hitter. Good lord. Alright. Let's see here. That. Alright. Rune's gone. Whoa. Oh, silence, huh? Alright. Oh. No, I don't want to battle from that. Alright, Can't do anything with that yet. Alright. Fuck your head. Like that. What is that status? What is that? I've never seen that before. Does this thing count as undead? Alright. Alright. Alright, head down. Ow! Eat that! Alright. Wait, I didn't even use Sign of Forgiveness. What the fuck? Wait, did he sap away my magic? I never used Sign of Forgiveness. Well, Fatal Rip. Oh, is it because I used Scream? Oh, shit. Alright, I didn't realize Scream would take my magic slot. Alright. Alright. Alright, so let me go back here real quick. Oh. I don't even know if he's, I don't know if this thing counts as an undead or not. Like that. Oh, I got him! Fuck you! That was easy, I slaughtered him! Nice. I slaughtered him! The throne room. By the way, when McDowell has voice lines in this game, he's not actually talking. It's whoever is in his slot that talks. So McDole doesn't actually like legitimately talk. It's just because he's in that slot, that party slot, that he talks. But it's kind of funny how he gets a dialogue here. Looks like the king isn't here. The castle is falling apart. Hurry, Ryu. True. We gotta get out of here. Dog! Run away! I'm not quite sure how the castle is falling, but hey. Commander Ryu, could he have... Don't say that, even as a joke. He'll make it out, I know it. He can't die. He's gonna bring peace to this land. There's no way he would die. Look! Ryu! 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 I was worried about you, Ryu. Welcome back, Ryu. That's the Ryu I know. You got more good luck than you need. Ryu, I'm so happy to see you. You did it. You really came back, Ryu. Yeah, yahoo! Fall of Luminol. Good morning, Ryu. Hey, come on, get up! Lord Makai from the Tour and mate Mayor Gustav from Tinto and everyone else is waiting for you in the Great Hall. No dragging your feet. The war may be over, but there are a lot of still things to be done. You got a whole new nation to build, right? Oh boy. So... he's gone. Alright. Alright. We've been waiting for you, Commander Ryu. I commend you, Commander Ryu. Now we can leave behind this long history of conflicts. Well, at least now there's no one that's enemy threat, no soil of city-states. But we still don't have true peace in these lands. That is why we are here today with a new request, Commander. So long as the Holy Kingdom of Harmony exists in the north, stability here remain uncertain. Furthermore, the city-states once fell to Luca Blight because no trust existed between us. What this land needs is a single undivided nation. Thus, we asked you that you found the Hex Republic here and serve as its leader. Master Shu has already brought this matter before each of the city-states and obtained our consent. The idea was voted on and approved unanimously by the three houses of Parliament and Two River as well. If it means a stronger nation, we have no objections either. Knightdom tell us no more, but we'll follow your orders in this matter, Commander Ryu. Agred Miklatov. Luca Blight may have robbed Muse of much of its strength, but we still haven't lost our pride as the center of the Alliance. As acting mayor of the Muse City, I also intend to follow your will in this, Commander. So, if you want the normal ending, you can build a new nation and be done with it, or, since we're going the true ending route, you gotta say, you can't do it. Can't do it. I'm just a kid. So where will you go, Ryu? Can't do it. Sorry, lady. Hey, Ryu. Where do you think you're going? Look, there is a great power within you. And I don't mean the rune in your right hand either. You shoulder the hopes of many people, and you have a duty to carry them through the end. And that goes for all those who died in this war, too. Leave it, Flick. He needs to do this. But I just want you to remember one thing, Ryu. You've always got a home to come back to here. Thanks, man. Alright. 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 I think we gotta... Sarah, we gotta go to... I don't know. We gotta warp. I'm going the wrong way. Hey, Vicky. Take me away, Vicky. We need to go to... Back to Chiaro. There's one thing we gotta do. Oh, it's the Blade Bunnies! Alright. Back to where it all began. Right. It's so long since we've been here. The memories. The Youth Brigade. Oh, there he is, my boy! Ryu, you came. Just like you promised. Here we are, once again. Alright, this is where our journey began. You and I started out. Even so, I have no regrets. If I were to regret my actions, I would have done so already when I betrayed the city-states and assassinated Lady Annabelle. You and I were a lot alike. We were both aiming for the same thing. Did I just... As a Highland camp, after I helped you both escape, I was captured and brought here before Luke could Blight again. I hated his brutal ways, it's true, but I can't deny that I admired his strength a little bit at the same time. I thought if I was that strong, I could protect everyone, that I could create a gentle world where no one would be hurt again. But... Nah, forget it. This is a battle between the King of Highland and the leader of the Hex Army. This is truly the final battle. We don't need to fight! Yes, we do, Ryu. Alright, so two scenarios that can play out. You can beat Joey and get the bad ending, or you can just not attack him at all. Don't attack him at all. Not happening, buddy. It's to finish this long battle. No. You're the leader of the Hex Army, Ryu. No. Promised place. Hey. Why? Why have you come all this way? Only to now not to decide to fight. There's no reason we must fight. Oh, but there is. To remove any trace of the Highland Kingdom from this land. Agaris and Luke are already dead, and I put Julia to rest with my own hands, which makes me the last living blight. And you are the hero that will... only you are the hero that will defeat me. Extinguish the blight bloodline once and for all. There are always been fanatics who seek to revive the Highland Kingdom. Technically, you're not part of the blight bloodline to begin with, since it's already extinguished. After all, sometimes hope can drive people to madness. Let's make a war the last to ever plague this land. Now! Let's test your strength. Now! Stubborn! No. Ooh. Why won't you fight, Ryu? Not doing it. No! Oh, God. Ryu, I always envied you. Even in this moment, you're kind. I think that's why I betrayed you. You're loved by so many people. So Joey! I used too much power. The beast that Luke had tried to free. I had to use my black sword rune to stop it. Our two runes. Together make a true rune. But when used alone, they draw upon our vital energy. Ryu, at this rate, we'll both die. So, I give you my life so the two can become one again. Ryu, give me your right hand. Now! We lived to find another day! There's gotta be another way, buddy. Can't do it, buddy. Can't do it, buddy. So... Can't do that. Ryu, I'm sorry. Can't do it anymore. All the lives that I stole. All the people I hurt. No! I can't do it! I can't do it! Not my friend. We were lost too many people. We lost Kiba. We lost fucking Nanami. We lost so many people. I'm not doing it, man. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Please, I beg of you, don't let her dream I've been for nothing. Can't do it. Ryu, there's no time. Please. I'm already. I still can't. Ryu. What's happening? The room. This power. It's healing my body. The rune in beginning. Its power to judge conflicts appears only once the bearers of the two runes that comprise it had faced each other in battle. A battle much like that which birthed our world. Despite all this, Ryu, you chose not to fight. Your spirit knows the 108 stars of destiny. And you're stronger than even the power of the true rune. You were in the beginning. Just as I thought, you possess great strength. Go forth, Ryu and Joey. The world still holds so much for you. It is much of that. It's full of the unknown. There's no reason for you to stay in these lands. But I murdered people with my own two hands. Lady Annabelle, Luca Blight. Technically, you didn't kill Luca, I did. The hatless soldiers. My sins are too great, and they cannot be erased. But I believe that you, the two of you, have the strength to bear this burden and go on. The man called Joey Blight has no place in this world anymore. But if I leave this land and the name Joey behind, then will I still be me? Of course! Ryu. This is the place where our journey began. How long has it been since we were first here? Let's go, Ryu. Let's make this place the beginning of our next journey. Hey, look at that. If we hadn't run away then we'd have problems, because without you two, peace would never come to this land. Ryu, so you're leaving after all. I had hoped that you would stay and lead the still unstable country. You're the right man to do it. But I won't try to stop you. You certainly paid a heavy price, and then some. I can ask no more of you. Go out and see the world with your own eyes. It still holds so much for you. And I hope that one day, when you finish your journey, you'll come back. There's just one more thing I have to report. Keep it secret since his loyal behavior as a subordinate, but I was explicitly told not to tell you. When Nanami fell in the Matilda knightdom, what? No! You call yourself a doctor? Stop it, Flick. All you're doing now is taking your anger on him. It won't change anything. I know that. I know, but still. It's too unfair for Ryu. Damn. First Kiba, now Nanami? We fought so hard together. Scratch out victory together, and now it just ends here like this? Damn it. Ryu. Master Shu. What? Can I speak with you? Inside? Master Shu. Dr. Wan, what is this? I'm sorry. I'm putting him up to it. And I suppose you have a good reason for doing this. Yes. I'm thinking about going my separate ways from Ryu for a while. That will sadden him greatly. I know that. I do. But I can't take any more of this, of Ryu and Joey fighting. I can't bear to see Ryu in pain either. When the arrows flew at us, Ryu tried to shield us with his body. And that's when I understood. Ryu shouldn't be doing such things. True, a leader can't behave like that. That's why I'm gonna let you have all yourselves for a while. And what will you do in the meantime? I'll go back to Grandpa Gekaku's house. I think it'll be safe enough if people don't figure out that I'm back. Besides, it would be so sad if he had no home to return to once this is all over, don't you think? Finally, I have a favor to ask. If and when the time for him to come home does arrive, I want you to tell Ryu about this conversation we had. Why ask me of all people to do this? Because knowing you, you'll never tell him until it's absolutely necessary. Yes, you're right about that. Very well, I'll do it. Hey! So, that's it. Those are my final words to you as your strategist. Take good care of yourself, Commander. Hey! There she is! Hey, there's Pelica and Julia. Hey, they're off on a journey. Okay, Mayor Greenhill made peace with Karaya. Greenhill sharpened skills as a swordsman, returned to New Leaf Academy, later became headmaster, and also taught at the school. Okay. Returned to Muse City and was later elected as mayor, finished his term as acting mayor, and chose to live as a normal citizen, took up the position of commander-in-chief of the Hex Army. Refused the position of the Hex Republic and returned to live in Radat. As promised, she returned to Radat with freed and lived happily ever after. Founded the library in Tento and taught many children the book Magic of Learning. Fought in the Grasslands War as commander of Tento forced city forces, living happily in Two River where she opened her own restaurant. Occasionally visits Marlowe, and Marlowe's at his great scholarship. Returned to the White Deer Inn to live a happy life with Alex and Pete. Returned to the White Deer Inn, can't seem to lose his treasure hunting bug. Once the war was over, he fulfilled his long service at night and left. I thought he already retired! What the fuck? Reformed the Matilda Knights and was put forward to be their commander, but politely declined the honor. Reformed the Matilda Knights along with Tom and journeyed to the Western Grasslands. Continues to be a private investigator in Radat. Hey, look at them all. No, Sheena. With the old fort. Returned to her life as a traveler and performer, but often thinks of Ryu. Leads a group of performers of Eileen and Wolgan and travels around the world. Returned to his life as a traveling performer while continuing to read books and studying hard. Travels with her music group, sharing her beautiful voice with people everywhere. Travels with Annalene and continues to get into trouble wherever he goes. Travels with the group while improving his armor skills that he learned in Crom. Return to Kaku and his life ribaldry, moral or turpitude. Enjoys his life at fishing the shore of Lake Torin. Once more journeying the world in an effort to discover the edge of the world. Left the Hex Republic to once again pursue Uber. Journeyed to Kanakon south of the Torn Republic to continue delving into the mysteries of the Sindar. Scheming to investigate the ruins in Kanakon before Kai can get there. Patched things up with his estranged wife after being dragged home by Tomo, where he now lives with his family. Having reunited their parents, she currently lives happily ever after. Journeyed to the Grasslands without saying a word to anyone. Thanks, buddy. Seeing the Hex Army as a magic instructor, still as infuriating as ever. With his contract over, he vanished. Whereabouts currently unknown. It sounds like George. John's Valeria to a Duobo after resumed the journey of training. Who knows where fucking George went after this game? I don't know. I have never played Suikoden 3 or 4, so I don't know if George did that in those games. But I do want to play Suikoden 3 and 4 at some point. I do. Maybe that'll be a future endeavor after the next game I want to play. Return to the Two River, he continues as the leader of the Cobalt Army, helping to train the younger generation. Return to Two River, currently stirring up the trouble with his pals, living in a strange, funny life while still teasing Chaco. Oh boy. Achieved his desire by becoming captain of the Hex Army's Cobalt unit, currently performing admirably as Gengen's second in command. Finally found her grandpa and returned home with Taro. Ooh. Journeyed to the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia, continued studies abroad. Left with Vincent on his journey to the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. Still working as the armorer for Evers's castle. Stayed in the Hex Republic and became a commander of the Elite Guards. Returned to his life of wandering, nobody knows of his whereabouts. Returned to Klon of the Torn Republic, where his expulsion was rescinded and resumed his training. Why was he expelled? Living happily with her daughter's half family in Two River, his gabbing to business in Eris's castle still raging success. Returned to Lake West, where he was building the largest bathhouse in Hex. Traveled north once again in search of an object of his revenge. Never forgets to do his daily run, squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Training her day with her master. Her goal is to beat a bear with her bare hands. So Wakaba is a girl. Okay. I couldn't tell if Wakaba was a boy or a girl. Oh, what's Gadget doing? Transform! Riding on Gadget, he took off on an adventure to find Jupo. He doesn't allow Meg to travel with him despite her selfishness. Returned to his quiet life in Crom. Okay. Journey north towards the Torn Republic. Continue to work as a blacksmith at Erciyes Castle. Dream of working on a famous sword. Continue his work as an appraiser to try to bring his Celadon collection to 1,000. Jesus Lord. Set out to the Torn Republic to battle his arch rival, Crawley the Wizard. Don't know who that is. Tired of the war, he retired as a mercenary and returned to his wife in Zexen. She's now living in the Republic of Hex, trying to expand Gordon's mercantile. Thought about wiping his hands of thievery, making an honest living, but Cookie changed his mind. Thanks. Continues to work hard and grow delicious vegetables in Tinto. Turn to Black Dragon Isle to lay flowers on the grave of Shun Min. Turn to South Window to continue inventing and making trouble for his neighbors. Looking for inspiration for a new work on the completion of the Erciyes Castle's Garden Deity. Turn to Ante to continue to work as a rune sage. Still an incredibly popular dance in the streets of Cuscus. After returning to Forest Village, he then headed for Crystal Valley to continue studying. Don't know where that is. After the war, he considered his role fulfilled and returned to Leknot service. Okay. With no place to return to, he still protects his castles from all intruders. Return quietly to the forest. Return to the forest where he once sprung. Muku! Muku. Set off again on a journey to the one temple of Crystal Valley. Set off for Crystal Valley with Humphrey in search of more information about dragons. Travel to the grasslands in search of a bride for Bonaparte. Oh god. Continues his journey to become the fastest man in the land. Having completed the Hanzo's mission, return to Rokkaku Hamlet. Return to Rokkaku Hamlet with Mondo. Okay. Commandeered a ship and returned to the Island Nations. Stayed in Hex as a Beastmaster where he practices unique skills. Moved back to the Kobold Village where he complains a lot but lives a happy life. Return to the deep forest where she lives with life in harmony. Return with Shiro to the woods near Ryubei where he lives off the land. Always seen by the side of his master, Kennison. What are these guys up to? Huh. Tengar and Fudge. Huh. Poor guy. Oh boy. Should you be in school? Instead of going back to the Warriors Village, he sets off on a journey with Victor. Having finally destroyed Nectar, he sets off on an aimless journey for a change of pace. Try to follow Flick, but lost sight of him, returned to the academy to wait for his return. Decided to reserve human life instead of returning to Blue Moon Village. With no vampires left behind, he set up to look for a new life. After bearing Elsa's body, he became the leader of the Howling Voice Guild. Ooh. Drank too much champagne, actually teleported herself off somewhere. Continued the journey with his manhood son was Tengar. Dreaming of her wedding to Hicks. Oh, I called him Fudge. Oops, it was Hicks. With a beautiful dress and blessings of the entire village. Led his own unit during the Matilda campaign, was killed at the mercenary fortress. Stayed in Hex and received training as a military strategist under Shu. Returned to Greg Minster with the torn volunteer soldiers she led. Became keeper of the vault of the Hex Republic. Returned to Muse to begin treating the people who were injured during the war. Continued his advanced training in medicine while assisting Dr. Wan. They said there's never an empty chair at her tavern at Erciyes Castle. Returned to Torm to get extra funds for his child because Cotton now spends his days training. Said goodbye to Shu and continued on a journey of research and write a biography on Matthew. Dreams of a quiet life and even as he continues to play a vital role in Hex. After reuniting with Kiara, the three friends continue their journey merrily. To him, the smiles of joy and Nanami are his greatest treasures. Hey. That's how it should be. Alright, that's Suikoden 2, boys and girls and ladies and other people out there. That's the end of the Suikoden collection, HD Remastered collection. It was so great going back and playing these games again. I love these are one of my favorites. Favorite PS1 games. I tell ya. Oh. Now I'm kind of hoping they do a remastered package of like Suikoden 3, 4, and 5. I would love to play through 5 again on modern consoles, and I've never played Suikoden 3 or 4. So, honestly, I don't know why I never gotten around to playing them. I think I tried to emulate Suikoden 3 on an old laptop, but it just did not work out. It was like it was very laggy, so I think that's why I never did got into Suikoden 3, and I don't know if I ever tried Suikoden 4. But I have a better laptop, better specs than before, so I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll dive into Suikoden 3 and 4, because I've never played those games before. But that's a future project, because I'm not gonna go into those right away. And because there is a game that I'm dying to play for weeks now, and that game is very. I've heard a lot of good things about that game, and people have even referenced like Legend of Dragoon with the game. So I mean, if you throw Legend of Dragoon references at me, about a particular game, then you know I'm gonna bite into it. So I'm super excited for it. That's my next project. It's currently Thursday, the 5th of June, and by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be. Let me see here. I do have batch recordings, so this video won't be out for a while at the time. So I would imagine this will probably be coming out. Trying to think here. Probably this video probably won't be coming out until next Thursday, sometime next week. So yeah, this video won't be coming out for a while, at least for at least a week, because I got batch recordings already made and whatnot. So I need a little bit of a break anyway. So once I get all these videos out, hopefully by next week, I will move on to the next game project, which will be an exciting one. And I hope you guys are excited for it too. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's a very popular RPG that came out fairly recently, and I'm super excited for it. Oh, then maybe once that is all done, maybe I will go into the Suikoden game, the other Suikoden games. I don't know, but I really hope that with the HD remaster, with how much of a success it was. I hope that was a wake-up call for Konami to, put Suikoden 3, 4, and 5 on modern consoles as remasters. They don't even have to be remakes, just remaster them. I would be happy with a remaster. Or hell, even a new Suikoden game. I know there's a new Suikoden game coming from mobile, which I don't know about that. It's a fucking mobile game for heaven's sake. And I heard it's gacha. But I could be wrong. I hope it's not fucking gacha, because that would kind of ruin the whole thing that makes Suikoden, you know, Suikoden with the 108 recruitable stars of destiny, and having them relegated to gacha would be kind of shitty. So I'm kind of hoping that's not going to be the case. I don't. As interesting as it is, I don't know if I'll play it. I might try it out on BlueStacks, but we'll see. Probably not. Probably not. I don't want to get another mobile game. So I probably won't play the new mobile Suikoden game. As interesting as it might look. But if they do make a new Suikoden game for consoles, shit, I'd be all for it. I'd be all for it. But who knows if they're gonna do that? Maybe this is a wake-up call for Konami. You know, instead of churning out a bunch of stupid shit. Alright. Suikoden 2 HD Remastered. More credits? Fuck. Credits at the credits. But this game, you know. Man. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh, I mean, there really isn't much to say, honestly. Much else that I haven't said already. I don't really have any complaints about the game, to be honest with you. The game as a whole. This got a phone call. Ugh, sorry about that. Not a phone call. Kind of read my thought process. I don't know where I was. But that's the end of Suikoden 2. Sure. Why not? Alright. That is it for this playthrough. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I sure had fun with it. I got no complaints. Looking forward to see what happens next in the future. But yeah, thanks for coming to watch. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.